Hello and welcome back to my channel. We're doing, after a long time, some EXID. Two MVs that I've not seen before, actually three, but one is the newest EXID song, one that I've had on my list of like, let's get to that for way too long, and now I look at it and I'm like, holy crap, that came out in 2022. At this point, I have a feeling that there might be something else planned of even a newer song at some point coming out if I didn't miss it already. But Fire, we're going to be doing. But first, doing two requests from Summer, Hot Pink and Lady. Reading Summer's request real quick. Hot Pink is the first K-pop video I ever saw and is the reason I got into K-pop. On your Killing Voice reaction, I think you didn't recognize these two songs, which are my favorites. No, I probably did not. Yes, we have done the Killing Voice to EXID, so there were probably a handful of songs there that I did not recognize. But two of these are Summer's favorites. If you've seen the MVs, then a live stage would be fine instead. No, I have not. Seulgi is on hiatus during the Lady comeback, which is why there are only 4 there. Well, that's good to know. Let's kick it off with Hot Pink, then we'll do Lady, and then close it out with their new song in Fire. So let's go. This was 8 years ago. 8 years ago, man. And as such, with 8 years ago, there are no captions.
I like the way you pink it.
The way you pink it?
I like the way you pink it.
We're in an auto body shop. Oh, this sounds familiar already. That chant. Why do we gotta sit like that? Give me that cowbell! Oh my god, this sound is so 90s feeling to me, like early 90s. Oh my god, dude, her voice is so unmistakable. Holy dude, this era, I can't even like choose a frame. I can't choose a frame where I'm even remotely safe. This era just had no chill at all. And I have a fear, and also, it's not even a fear, it's being realized. I mean, we just had Sticky very recently. Kiss of Life bringing it back in a way. And I'm both scared and excited for it, because this was certainly an era. Bring back K-pop legs. What is this choreography? What is this? And why is it the best thing ever? Dude, Honey's nuts. What the hell? Oh, don't try to lure me into a false sense of security now. It's all soft. So that's actually, I actually really love this effect that we're like going below the gas station to like the tanks is really cool. This is the OG e-girl bathwater right here. This is before it was cool. Dude, I fuck with that little cow. Whoa, that was like a step further than I even expected. Wow, this video has zero chill at all. At all. That was further than I ever expected it to go. I mean, you do have to do that to pump the gas. You know, the coil thing, you know. It's just practical. Dude, the lenses they're wearing. I think like Honey has like a heterochromia look going on too. Even him sniffing it felt weird. Right over the head. Give them what they deserve. That was so much. That was... I was expecting a lot, and I got more than I bargained for, honestly. And I think that you have, like, a subset of girl groups that when I see one of the modern girl groups are going to cover, I'm like, oh. Uh-oh. You have like Sistar, you have EXID, you have like Brown Eyed Girls. There are like a select group that I am always worried about. And I'm surprised at least yet, I'm sure someone in the comments will tell me right away that someone that I know, some group that I know has covered that song before, but I have not seen it quite yet. And that little... It's always the little subtle movements in the choreography that hits the hardest. And that one has one of those. Just a little hip movement, yeah, man. It's a banger. I don't think we need to watch that music video again, though. I don't think we need to do that a second time. I think we just move on to the next one. I loved it. I very much loved it. And Summer said that that was the song that turned them into a K-pop fan. Did it reveal anything else about you? Watching that? Lady is up next. Dude, both of these having kind of a throwback sound. I love. Oh, this is even stronger with the 90s. Starter jackets and everything. Dude, I love her tone so much. And I feel like I've said this probably before, but I also recall, like, doesn't kind of her style source... Oh. No, I hit my mouse and it wanted to go back to that. No, I refuse. Let's go back to where we were. Doesn't that kind of source where, like, Hyuna also got a bit of her sound and Yoon after that... I believe. But yeah, I love it regardless. Sorry, I'm still kind of, my brain is a little bit fried still, but let's continue. This is feeling very SoCal. Idol uh-oh before Idol uh-oh. Oh my god, I love the editing in this too. Dude, she's so... Didn't she just get married? What a... Dude, that guy won the lottery.
느껴져 너는 안 모르겠니 check 책임 깨진 유리처럼 안 붙더라도 내가 붙여볼게 let's get it 그런 말 하지 말아줘 그냥 장난이었다 말해줘 여기서 그만두 생각은 말고 다시 돌아봐 now baby
I love that this is going all the way with the concept too, both in editing style and sound. Like the 90s throwback feel. Tim's and all. Dude, those are some big hoops. I love the static and like the scan lines on this too. The video is so perfect that they went all in on it with the editing and everything. The half overall look was certainly a 90s vibe too. This whole thing was a vibe, a grind. I mean, it wasn't to the attack effect of the previous track, but it was a whole bunch of fun. And it feels so strange that some of these groups, which I know that a lot of you hold in super high esteem and are iconic in their own right, for like a new group of K-pop fans that have surely come in, and even like me getting so much more into it come COVID, that these are just, it's a busy industry for sure, but they're not at like the forefront, and that I don't think that there are a lot of new fans coming back and experiencing these songs, that I could see this coming out, this exact track coming out again as like throwback 90s song, and people actually just loving the hell out of it. Just throw any modern girl group in here and they would love it all the same. Now, could they pull it off to this extent? I think there's a select few that could probably match their style for sure, but it's just so very good, man. The quality is so good. And you look at this and like this has 18 million views. It's like before K-pop really seemed to like skyrocket. We're right at that point. It's like 2018. So you're basically right in the midst of it for the most part, but I don't know when like EXID really started like the slowdown exactly. But damn, that was truly fantastic. Really, even just from that 18 million, it does seem very highly underrated. But let's zoom up towards the future all the way to 2022 and check out their most recent release here with Fire. Yes, and I was talking about Honey before. Honey might have not been on the screen at the time, but yes, with the red hair. She get married? I'm pretty sure. I think so, or at least engaged or something like that. Let's check out Fire. Let's go. Oh no, Ellie's hair blurred because of dreads. This melody in general, is this sourced from somewhere? Because this melody has also been like in a million other songs. Is it sourced from like some original work or something? Yeah, this sample. Okay, I'm sorry, but I'm just also trying to just get faces down of the members that I know a little bit less. So that's Jungha? Oh my god, dude! Honey looks insane! What? Oh, not the wet hair look. Oh my god, she's so powerful. There's so many ways. Her vocals are so like pure. Every time it breaks up the song beautifully. They're doing the subtle moves again. I'm not even noticing the blurring if it's come up already. Ooh, I like how this carries. Wow, she also, the short hair is working. Oh, I see it now. Yeah. I feel like every time she comes in with her lines, it's like a trick. They're trying to trick me. It's like, no, we're a soft song. We're chill. Vocals are so pretty. Ooh, dude, this pre-chorus kind of feels like a different song, but I love it nonetheless. This feels exactly like the Third Eye set in so many ways. I think it is. Oh my god. They didn't miss a step. This is some Chicago shit. Oh my god, she's nuts. Brain synapses were barely even working for the last like 15 seconds of that. That was a really good song. It really did feel like the pre-chorus felt like a separate song in some ways, but I didn't mind it at all. Nothing about this felt just disjointed. That I kind of liked how we both got the energy of the chorus and a lot more rap, whereas the pre-chorus was still giving us a lot of melody and something that kind of gave you both sides. This is one of those reactions where like I'm really trying to get a little bit deeper in describing what I feel about it, but I just went through a lot, and it's just the words don't come as easily. But this was really good, and I really enjoyed it. She looks so insane in this. The wet hair look is nuts. The like heavy eye make, it's just is wild. I mean, didn't miss a single step at all with this release. Like, this felt to me is, of course, slightly more modernized, but just no different than any of their other releases in terms of strength and power and everything. That's why I'm always saying, man, these groups, depending on whether they want to do it or not, because just things change in terms of what the label wants, but also what the members themselves want when creating music. Once you're like a veteran of the industry, if you want to do the group thing as often, and typically that is not the case, you do want to venture out into different pursuits. That just is somewhat natural. But it's just one of those examples of like, these groups could just keep doing it, keep doing it into your, mid 30s and on. Like, you are still absolutely smashing it. And It's like no different from any modern girl group trying to do something like this. And 13 million views, also supremely underrated. But the first comment says 13 million with no promotion. Imagine EXID come back with promotions. I kind of don't get it. Sure, this might, in some sense, with the chorus in a way, and the sample have kind of some, second, more third gen feel, but I just don't see why the modern K-pop fan wouldn't also be attracted to this in the same way as any other, modern comeback. It bewilders me, but who knows? Regardless, these were all fantastic, and they really just are solidified as such a powerhouse group that I'm just always so stoked to check out again and again. So yeah, thank you so much for the request and for me finally also getting to Fire. If you guys would like to see some of my older EXID reactions or also the killing voice that I've done, please check out the playlist down below in the description. If you'd like to see some extra stuff, can't say I have much extra EXID stuff over on Patreon and Fourth Wall, but live stages, album reactions, variety stuff all over on there. Thank you guys so much, and I'll see you next time.